In this video, we will go over performing a self-inspection on desktop. To start an inspection from desktop, select Start Inspection. To view an inspection that you previously started, whether on desktop or mobile, select Inspection Reports. Clear out all filters except for report status being in draft and pending uploads. When you're ready, select Search. You can see that the report is in draft status and it appears at the top. Here you can view the responsible people associated with the checklist. You can also see who contributed and what day the inspection was performed. You can edit this information by selecting the pencil icon. Select the check icon when you're done. The yellow banner under the blue banner reveals that not all questions have been answered. Scroll down and look at the findings that have been identified. Make sure that the toggle for your view is to see all responses, not just the findings. This will ensure that you're seeing every response you've made to each question. If you want to edit an existing finding, go to the three dots on the right-hand side and select Edit. Provide comments or change answers to the response to a question. Scroll down to the bottom and either select Save, Cancel, or Delete. Select the X for non-compliance, the check for compliance, and NA for not applicable. If NO is available, you can select for not observed. All fields are optional, so if you don't want to provide a comment, simply select Save, and a non-compliant finding will be recorded. In the event that you need to attach Word, PDF, PowerPoint, or any type of alternative document besides an image to a finding, you'll need to upload it on desktop. When all questions that require commentary or a non-compliant response have been answered, you can go to the top of the category and set the remaining unanswered questions to either compliant or not applicable. This is a best practice that we recommend for completing long checklists that have many questions. Respond to the non-compliant findings first and then use the default remaining unanswered questions. If all questions or all findings have been answered within the checklist and you're satisfied with all of the findings that have been identified, you can go up to the top. In the blue banner, you can select the three dots and you can set the remaining responses to either compliant or not applicable. Again, if you'd like to edit or add a finding once you've made a response, perhaps to a compliant question, you can edit a finding or response. Find the question, select the three dots, and edit the incident. And here you can add more comments, public or private. Add documents or files in the attachments area. Include tags or routing groups and locations as needed. If you want to change the status of this finding from compliant to not compliant, select the X or the NA, and when you select Save, it will record the finding as a non-compliant finding. When you're ready to submit the report, select the Submit button on the right side. The report will move to the Sent for Review status, and for self-inspections, you will receive an email notification, and you'll have access to it with the expectation of resolving those findings. We can find that report by either going to the platform homepage and looking under Action Items, or you can find it by filtering within Inspect. Filter options to see all inspections that are in the Sent for Review status, and then select Search. Here you'll see the report in the Sent for Review status. You can open it and resolve the findings that you identified previously. To resolve the finding, you'll go to the three dots on the right-hand side. Select Mark as Resolved. You can make comments and include a resolution date. And when you're done, select Save. Once all the findings have been resolved, the report will immediately move from the Sent for Review status to the Done status. If you'd like to review all of the questions and all of the responses, make sure to toggle between the View Findings only to the View All Responses toggle at the top in blue. This will allow you to see every single question and every single response. When all questions have been resolved, the report will move to Done status immediately. At the top, you see that the status of the report is now done. The report is considered complete, submitted, and closed, and there's no more action that anyone needs to take on this report. For additional training materials, visit our training website at riskandsafety.com/training. If you need assistance with any of our software solutions, please contact service@riskandsafety.com.